Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. Okay, so there are things to discuss right now. Let us start with the new layout, especially the donation type stuff in the lower right. I'm gonna bring this up for anybody who doesn't watch my other playthrough. So, this internet that I am streaming on at Twitch right now, this internet is expensive. It is costing me $90 a month in order to stream at 720p 60 frames per second. I could downgrade to a different internet, but for anybody who saw the start of this playthrough, you know how much of a bad idea that is. So good internet it is. Unfortunately, that good internet is costly. So as much as I don't want to ask for help, I am asking for help for anybody willing to help. Which is why I have that donation stuff down there, keeping track of any bits I get here at Twitch, which I am recording at. I'm only like paying $30 extra, but that is definitely outside of my budget, and as long as I'm doing this thing anyway, I have it set to the full $90 because, well, Twitch won't even pay me until I acquire $100, so there's that. It did result in a little bit of an odd quirk with this layout. I had to shrink the Pokemon sprites in order to make room for the donation stuff, and, well, I wanted to keep them pixel perfect, and in order to do that, I had to shrink them so small that, they're a little small for the space that I have set aside from. I might have to do some rearranging. Anyway, back to the game itself. I am here back at Goldenrod because I wanted to get another one of these headbutt TMs to teach to Stripeback, assuming Stripeback can learn it. Because, you know, Pound is not good. I want Stripeback to know something better than Pound. I mean, Stripeback does know Fire Punch, which is nice. But another good attack would be good. So, have some Pound. I mean, has from the headbutt. Another reason why I am here is because, for my sake, I want some items to be boosting my stats. Permanent boosts. Which one is special? That would be calcium. So, I'm gonna buy, Ooh, almost able to afford 6. No, well, we'll start with 5. So, bought a bunch of those. Now let's take a look at my stats here. Actually, let's save first, because using these does not always guarantee that the stat will go up. But I really want to boost my special stat, because as nice as it is having confusion, it is not especially a strong attack. So, this will make up for it. So, my special attack is currently 44. And here's what I'm going to do. Just gonna keep using these. Calcium! On me. It's too bad it doesn't actually specify to what it increases to. Don't want to surf. So I should be at 45? Yes. And can I use another one? Let's find out. I should be at 46 now. Ooh, even better, 47! I did not expect the stat to go up by 2. Saving that. And let's see if we can go even further here. From 47... Still at 47. Reset. So I'm gonna wait until I gain a level before trying any more of those, because I want to be sure that these are actually doing something for me. I have them on hand for when that time comes. Okay, next thing on my to-do list. There is an item that we acquired whenever we caught Gyarados the Farfetch'd. The red scale. proof that Gyarados used to be a Gyarados. And this red scale actually has a purpose that I completely forgot about. We need to go ahead and bring this red scale over to Mr. Pokemon, east of Violet City. Along the way, Stripeback is going to take advantage of this new move. And that just scared that. By the way, this mystery egg that we've been holding on to for most of the adventure is really close to hatching. I believe at this point it is making noise. I would show that, but we're kind of in a hurry here. There's a lot to be doing today. So let us just quickly make our way to Mr. Pokemon. I missed a berry along the way. That's unfortunate. It was that berry that restores power points. Oh well. What are the odds of me running out of power points? Don't answer that. Might as well grab this berry as well. Nothing like a free antidote. I really wish these berry trees hadn't been replaced in the remakes. That scale! What's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Herbo Boy, would you care to trade it? I can offer this experience share I got from Professor Oak. Yes. Life is delightful. Always new discoveries to be made. And you just repeat yourself. So the experience share is actually pretty nice to have. It is going to be helpful whenever Beer Force finally hatches. Gives some free experience to Beer Force without having Beer Force need to get into battle. I slightly prefer the experience share in Generation 1, which shares experience with all your Pokemon, whereas this experience share only shares experience with one of your Pokemon. But it's still pretty good to have. I mean, admittedly, having the experience share, the modern experience share, give experience to all Pokemon is actually kind of overkill, because it gives a lot of experience to all of your Pokemon. At the same time, I actually don't really mind the modern experience share, because modern Pokemon games do this thing where if your Pokemon is a high level, they receive less experience in addition to needing more experience to level up, which makes grinding an absolute chore, so I will happily accept experience share in modern games. The jury is out whether this is overkill in Pokemon Let's Go. I've heard that your Pokemon gain experience too fast in Pokemon Let's Go, but I haven't played that yet, so I can't say for certain. To my understanding, it depends on how you play. Like, if you spend a lot of time catching Pokemon, you'll get a ton of experience that way. I probably would not actually take the time to catch a ton of Pokemon in Let's Go, unless I'm trying to coax out a rare Pokemon. Anyway, the reason we are back at Union Cave is because there is a Pokemon that we can find here. I don't necessarily know that I want to catch it, but I at least want to show it off. Also, coming here will allow us to... Oh, lost track of what I was saying. Allow us to access more areas of the ruins of Alph. So that is something I kind of want to do. It won't necessarily accomplish anything, but I like doing optional stuff. I recently played through The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, and I had a blast sailing around and discovering all the treasures and stuff that you can find. That is a really good exploration type game. Oh, I just realized Stripeback is high leveled at this point. Time for somebody else to get a chance. How about my dad? And meanwhile, I shall take us all swimming. We got a lot of exploration to do here. I believe this path will actually take us to Ruins of Alpha, actually. So you know what? I'm gonna want to back off. There's a different path I want to take first. So, Rebel Boy, let us go this way. Fuzzy Images is asking, is it true there are no just plain flying type Pokemon? You know, I'm not sure. Offhand, I can't think of any pure flying type Pokemon. Because in Generation 1, at the very least, most, if not all of the flying type Pokemon were also normal type. Oh boy, okay, we're gonna want to save, actually. Because I recall these trainers here actually being kind of tough. Stripeback says Tornadus is a pure flying type. Oh, alright. Who's there? Leave me and my Pokemon alone. Okay. I'll leave you alone. Can I leave you alone, please? You told me to leave you alone, and you're just forcing us into a fight here. No, if you say so. Oh, what Pokemon do these trainers normally have? I know at least one of the trainers here has a Kangaskhan with Mega Punch, and it will curb stomp you. Charmeleon? Not as much of a threat. Ponyta, also not. We seem to be having a stomping contest. My dad is winning. Go away! I was trying to, but you forced us into a fight. Just me and my Pokemon. I'm delirious with joy. Yep, we're definitely leaving you alone. Fuzzy Images says, well, me and a roommate were talking about evolutions, and he stated, well, there could never be a flying type, because all evolutions are a single type. That's a good one. Gotta say, that is a good one. I wonder what a flying type evolution would be. Would it sprout wings on its back, you think? Or would its forelegs become wings? Also, what are you saying? Let me demonstrate my findings in a real battle. Okay. Well, I know you're gonna have a strong Pokemon, but at least it won't be Kangaskhan. That is significantly less of a threat than Kangaskhan. Stripeback says maybe it would have helicopter tails. That would be awesome. I mean, Espeon is already part way there. Flinch? Flinch is good. Now spit on it. Water Gun is not actually a very good attack at this point. I should consider giving Matti a different attack, But I'm hesitant to give Matti Surf because maybe there'll be some other attack to give Matti, and Surf cannot be easily removed. You demonstrated on me! It helps that Matti is legendary. I should compile and announce my study findings. I might even become famous like Professor Elm. I'd hate to break it to you, but Professor Elm ain't that famous. He doesn't even introduce a Pokemon game. Okay, there's gonna be an item up to the right, I believe. There's also Bulbasaur here, and... oh, I'm kind of want to catch one, but not so much. Again, gotta keep in mind evolutions are randomized in this playthrough. Otherwise, I would totally evolve one into Ivysaur. I absolutely adore Ivysaur. I will never evolve an Ivysaur into Venusaur. Oh hey, there's Magikarp here. Let's try to catch one. Maybe if we're really lucky, this Magikarp will be a big one that we can give to that one guy at the Lake of Rage. I have my doubts, but something to try. As for why I really like Ivysaur, it's because of the flower. It is not all spread out yet, it is like kind of tulip shaped. And it is also still relatively cute. Ivysaur, I mean, not necessarily the flower. Anyway, Magikarp is the fish Pokemon. 2 foot 11, 22 pounds. For no reason, it jumps and splashes about, making it easy for predators like Pidgeotto to catch it mid-jump. You know, we had that discussion earlier about how apparently all Pokemon are sentient. Life's gotta be rough whenever you're a sentient Magikarp. You know what? Let's give some good luck to you being a big one. Also, what's this? Full heal. Full heals are good. And from here, there's going to be a trainer down and to the right, I think? We'll kind of figure it out as we go along. There is a Parasect swimming in here. So far, the 2 Pokemon that we have encountered in the water are grass Pokemon. They must be pretty thirsty grass Pokemon. Also, they are in the dark. With Parasect being in the dark is kind of normal, it's a mushroom, but Bulbasaur? I do not see that flower growing any. Are we sure there's not a hidden item here? This totally looks like a spot for a hidden item. Hello, Whooper. You look like that kid from Undertale. Oh, you're Tuffy. Amnesia. You know, Nidorins don't normally learn amnesia, but considering my forgetfulness sometimes, it would be very fitting for me. Huh, there's wild Espeons here. This must be where that one trainer got his Pokemon. Flinching is awesome. And Headbutt is awesome. The fact that you can actually buy as many Headbutts as you want is absolutely amazing. In the remakes, they fix that. And by that I mean they nerf it. You can only get one Headbutt. I'm pretty sure. No, wait, no. I'm thinking wrong. There's a trainer who teaches you Headbutt once. But I think you can still buy it? Or can you? You know, I can't remember for certain. I've never actually beat the remakes. There are two kinds of people. Humans and furries. Also, those who have style and those who don't. Again, humans and furries. What kind of person are you? Furry. I have adapted the fashion sense of not wearing pants. Ghost Rider Nick wants to battle? Sure. What you got, Nick? Geodude? I know I kinda said this too often, but it's really appropriate. That Geodude is hosed. Stripeback says, I think the Headbutt guy teaches it to you unlimited times. Oh, okay then. Yeah, I'm kinda confused about that, cause I feel like in the remakes, Headbutt is no longer ATM, so that would explain why he would have to teach it to you. Sure, another water gun would work. Got plenty of them. Water gun may not be the strongest water attack at this point in the game, but Matty's got some good special attack going for him. Oh, hey! Matty's reached 100 hit points! Congratulations, Matty! Unless I'm mistaken, you might be the first? We'll check after this fight. Oh boy, Boomerang. Not much of a threat for Matty, but for a lot of us... Oh boy, that's a scary attack. Speaking with Matty, I agree with Matty. It is so weird that Boomerang does not hit flying Pokemon. Matty has informed me in the past about how apparently boomerangs were created for the sake of hunting birds, so it is so weird. Regardless of the purpose of boomerangs though, you're throwing a bone in the air. How is it not hitting that bird? Anyway, he says, you've got dazzling style. Oh, thank you. Your Pokemon style is stunning and colorful, I admit. You'll just keep getting better. Oh, we're talking about Pokemon style? Well, in that case, I still have some amount of pantless style. And in fact, as a Nidorina, I'm not wearing any clothes. Does nudity count as a style? What's this? Elixir. That's a good one. Let me go ahead and check Beer Force now. I know I said that we don't have a lot of time. Is it actually making sounds? Let's hear it. Yep, it is actually making sounds, so definitely going to be hatching in the near future. Possibly after this episode break. We will be right back. And when we come back, there is a rare Pokemon that we're going to find here. Again, don't know that it'll be caught. I'm kind of enjoying the current team. But it'll at least be interesting to see what it is. Also, see ya, Fuzzy. Thanks for coming.